Melbourne Renegades vs Perth Scorchers. The fourth match of the Big Bash League 2023 is set to see two giants of the league face off. Melbourne Renegades will host the Perth Scorchers in the hopes of a win in this game. This is the first game for the Perth Scorchers in this tournament. Melbourne Renegades vs Perth Scorchers head-to-head. Perth Scorchers have a dominant record against Perth Scorchers and have won all of the last 5 head-to-heads. Overall, the Scorchers lead 15-3. Top team batsmen. For Melbourne Renegades, our batting choices are Quinton de Kock, Aaron Finch and Jake Fraser-McGurk. De Kock had a good start in the Abu Dhabi T10 and also hit 4 centuries during the 2023 Cricket World Cup. Finch has been one of the most consistent batters over the whole duration of the BBL. Aaron Hardy, Laurie Evans and Steve Eskinazi are our selections with the bat for Perth Scorchers. Eskinazi was part of the title-winning side last year and has scored 2,800 T20 runs with a top score of 102 not out. Evans has struck 3 T20 centuries across his career. Ren vs SCO top team bowlers Adam Zampa, Will Sutherland and Kane Richardson are our bowling tips for Melbourne Renegades. Richardson was expensive in the opening game but did pick up the big wicket of Moises Henriques. Zampa comes into this match with 273 T20 wickets to his name. Our bowling tips are G. Richardson, Jason Behrendorff and Andrew Tye for Perth Scorchers. Richardson bowls with pace and accuracy and has taken 88 BBL wickets at a strike rate 15.51. Tye has bowled in 100 BBL innings and taken 144 wickets. Pitch report. But before that, if you want any kind of information related to this match, you can contact the numbers shown on the screen. They will tell you half an hour before the match starts which team will win the match and which team will lose the match. So don't delay and join RAGHAV cricket analysis soon. So let's move on. The venue does not host a lot of matches and therefore the pitch might throw a surprise to the players as well as the fans. From the earlier matches, it is certainly not an easy pitch to bat on. Teams look to bat first in these pitches and have runs to defend when the pitch gets slower in the second innings. Weather report. During Sunday evening's game in Geelong, expect persistent cloud cover and high humidity throughout the match. However, there's no forecast for rain during this game, providing a dry playing environment despite the prevailing cloudiness and humidity. Toss prediction. With a historical trend showing that 60% of teams have won when batting second in T20s at this venue, our prediction suggests that both team captains may prefer to field first if they win the toss on Sunday. This decision aligns with the statistical advantage observed for teams chasing at this particular venue. Win prediction. Despite Melbourne Renegades narrowly losing to Sydney Sixers, they enter this match without apprehension. Their performance against the Sixers showed a need for a significant contribution from one of their batters to stay competitive. However, Perth Scorchers' consistent track record and knack for finding ways to win suggest their strength in this format. Based on this, our prediction favors Perth Scorchers to secure a victory against Melbourne Renegades. After only narrowly losing to Sydney Sixers on Friday at the SCG, Melbourne Renegades will have no fears of coming up against Perth Scorchers in this game. The Renegades saw 5 batters make single-figure scores against the Sixers, and if someone can make a big score in this match, then they will be competitive. However, Perth Scorchers have a remarkable consistency in this format and often are able to find a way to win. Our prediction is for Perth Scorchers to win. So if you want to know which team is going to win tomorrow's match, then you can contact the WhatsApp number shown on the screen. They will tell you half an hour before the match starts which team will win the match and which team will lose the match. So don't delay, join RAGHAV cricket analysis soon and don't forget to subscribe our channel. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.